The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Wilson going to come out throwing. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trayvon Walker in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
You often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. How it's long distance now, let's go to that play.
Got to hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. First carry for James Conner. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Apparently this defense has come to play. A sack and a run stuff behind the line on the first 2 plays.
On 3rd down, it's Conner. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Achane to start the drive. And running with power here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Motion man left, Peoples-Jones. Snap comes at 1. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he stopped immediately there. Here, look at this Baltimore defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Here's 3rd and 3. Now Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. On play action, now Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Whether it's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swap that one away.
Now the Bengals will settle for 3 as the field goal unit comes on here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on third. Wilson hit, it's loose, it's out, fumble, and the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone, a fumble. Cincinnati touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
Bengals 10, Ravens nothing. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So an early 10-0 lead for him now as they kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And they needed to be because our offense struggled throughout the game. Sometimes as a defense, you're not just shutting down the opposing team's offense, but you have to outplay their defense as well, and that's what they did in their last game.
Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he's got room. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards.
Touchdown! Devon Achane, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0.
17. Ravens nothing.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our score as they kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Ravens take over first and 10. At their
The
own
Baltimore
20-yard
offense
line.
at the line, set to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2, and it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one, so now they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Baltimore. On second down, Wilson. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
16 yards. That's good.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. To the sideline and incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2 seconds to go, first quarter. Now Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. 17-0 our score after one. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing again here, Wilson. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Wilson changing the play.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Wilson, he's going to look to run with it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, first down.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Wilson. Completed out left to Dobbs. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. They run behind center with Connor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This one left side caught by Collins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's another Baltimore first down. First down and goal to go.
Now Wilson. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And in for the Ravens touchdown. James Conner from 10 yards out. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he returns this to the 22.
Darius Davis on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. A short throw to Musgrave. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Third and 5. Here's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Cincinnati.
Rodgers now on first down. Open man downfield is Davis. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 32 on the play.
And a single first down.
Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On second down, here's Rodgers. To the left side, there's the tight end Musgrave. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll run, Achane. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Snap comes at 1. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? In motion left is Davis. Rodgers now on third and goal. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
An excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
And his kick here is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for the Bengals TD. They'll go in for two. They'll kick the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Bengals 27, Ravens 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over first and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Wilson's throw finds its target, Dobbs. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
First down, Cincinnati.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That play over before it got anywhere thanks to Christian Wilkins.
At the Ravens' 21-yard line.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. There's Trimble, the tight end. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
You know, Wilson going to change things up here.
At the Bengals' 8-yard line.
On second down, Connor looking for space. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. On the option, it'll be Wilson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zach Wilson keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Ravens take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Sly on for the extra point. He's got it, and the score's now 27-14. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run from Achane. He tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Rodgers going to throw. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looks like they'll move things around here. I think this is a free play for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Slide for the PAT. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Ain't no way you just said I stole your play, man. That's crazy. That's
Here's
crazy.
the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Which Madden? Because I was running this last year.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A short throw to Musgrave. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Rodgers now to throw. Musgrave's got it outright. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now Rodgers. He'll get the... And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense...
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
When you realize the ball is loose.
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. In motion left is Davis. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done.
And look at this. It's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on second and long. Wilson. That's complete. It's Collins. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Man in motion left. That's Collins. On third down, Wilson. Looking deep for Adams. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown. Devontae Adams with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. Very important extra point there. Up and good. They have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing now is Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Rodgers. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. It's a short throw to Musgrave. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 28. On play action, now Rodgers. This is caught. Touchdown Bengals. Darius Davis, 28 yards. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. The drive starts with a completion left side. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Connor up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try and run forward with Connor. And he will have the first down, but it winds up paying for it pretty good. They're able to convert it with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now Wilson. That caught by Trimble. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On first and 10 is Connor. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Again, a run with Connor. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Wilson steps away to his left. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. That is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devontae Adams. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied fourth quarter as the kick's away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here's first and 10. Now Rodgers. And that's complete to Davis. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 20-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. Gets this to Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Rodgers to throw. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. They'll look to throw again. Throw caught by Musgrave. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's Rodgers. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Here's 1st and goal. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And his kick is right there. It's good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that